That's a huge fucking issue.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. Is it safe to say, given your childhood trauma, adulthood trauma, your mental illness, some of the assumptions
if you
that
call it a mental illness, I'm not mentally ill. If I were mentally ill, I would not have, listen to me. If I were mentally ill, I would not have been let out of the hospital any time that I've gone into the hospital.
Okay.
I have voluntarily.
No.
Do not. If you gonna talk on somebody's goddamn mental health, then you better speak correct. Do not play me like that. Not when I'm being generous with you, because a lot of people say a lot of things about you. Have I carried any of that here? Have I tried to discredit you? Don't fuck with me like that.
I'm not discrediting you. I'm asking questions.
I fucks with you, but what you're doing is you're giving fuel to my enemy's fire by even validating it by saying your mental illness as if I'm claiming mental illness. No, I said I had an issue. I said I've worked through those issues. I've been in therapy, was in therapy for years, haven't had a breakdown in quite some time.
But
see, we never got to
But
that
you
part.
said you were diagnosed with dissociative personality. You would wake up in one place and not know who you are. Your mom was schizophrenic.
This right now.
You would wake up in one place
that the Black community has. You want to sit there and have these conversations, but then you want to look at behavior like Summer Walker and not acknowledge that there's some kind of psychosis there. You want me to acknowledge psychosis, but you don't want her to acknowledge.
But you told me in the beginning of the interview.
You gotta be fucking.
Being that you have gone through what you've gone through, anybody in your shoes would suffer from something.
Listen to me.
So that's how you would know if Summer Walker,
like everybody else, and you can't make everybody else like me.
But you make Summer Walker like you.
Listen to me. That girl is not me. That girl is not me.
But you said you had saw some similarities in her because that's where your anxiety comes from.
No, my anxiety came from when I suffered from anxiety. Because I don't.
Okay.
Not anymore. I have rage issues. Yeah, I should. I finally conquered PTSD. Finally conquered all of my issues to be arrested for a crime I didn't commit.
That's amazing.
Be raped in jail. Raped in jail, which was my 10th rape, before I was released and finally let go of. Just for my son to be murdered, and I had to watch it on video.
That right there would send any normal human being over the edge.
Absolutely. So do me a favor and show
be murdered in front of me.
Show my pain some fucking respect and don't try to treat it like entertainment.
What?
Do not tell me that you give a fuck about my pain.
Jaguar,
and then sit there.
You lost a child.
And then sit there and try to juice it up. Don't juice me up.
How do you juice
Don't
up
juice
again?
me up. Don't juice me up.
Okay. I won't juice you up.
Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Okay. If the shoe were on the other foot, compassion is what. That's what you do. You do compassion.
Jaguar, how could we not be compassionate with you?
You can't talk about my son.
I don't know your son.
Illness. You can't listen to me. You can't say my son and say mental illness within the same sentence of a minute and not expect for the fanatics to take it and run with something else.
That's why we're here,
you
Jaguar.
Can't expect that.
That's why we're here.
That. No, we're here because you wanted to talk to me and you said that people want to know me.
About you, yes.
So if people want to know me, then allow them to get to know me. Don't frame it for them.
I'm not framing it.
Now, do me a favor. Do not refer to me as mentally ill any longer. If you do it again, I will hang up.
Okay.
I will hang up.
Okay.
Just like I don't entertain people that tell me that you're fucking nuts and that I'd be stupid to talk to you.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
That bitch is crazy. That bitch is loud. All she want to do is trap you.
I mean, I am crazy and loud. They're not lying.
No, you're not crazy.
I'm crazy. Everybody's
No, you're not crazy. I told you this yesterday. What you are is brilliant.
Crazy, Jaguar? Why am I not
because you're brilliant. You are brilliant.
Oh, of course. I'm brilliant too. Most crazy people are brilliant.
No, they call it crazy because they can't understand it, because they can't wrap their minds around it. They told Einstein he was retarded because he thought 18 times beyond his teachers.